I've spent $60,929 worth of Frost Stars in Whiteout Survival in 216 days. And I'm going to be doing a bunch more spending tonight because they gave us even more events. Now look, I'm not going to complain that they gave us pets early. I don't mind that so much. But it did mess up my spending plan a little bit because I was planning on them being 70 days late. I don't even mind that they gave us Frosty Fortune because that goes along with the pets. Frosty Fortune has some good stuff for pets. And, you know, the legend on the field. All right, great. One more event. But you know what? Now, on top of that, they had to go add the Spectral Shack coming soon too. This is too much. They must have realized, like, you know what? Let's just empty out his entire bank account. Because why not? Because why not, right? I mean, we've got all these high value events that I just can't ignore. So, you know, what am I going to do? I've said this before. What am I going to do? I forget about the budget. There's no budget. There's no budget. There's no budget. Not when you got these kind of events. I mean, high value events that I can't just look away from. What I'm going to do is I'm going to shovel more money in. That's what I'm going to do because these events don't come all the time. So I don't know when the next big event like this is going to be. They're treating us with all these events. I can't just let them go unanswered, right? So let's get into it tonight because we got a whole bunch of overlap too. But we're going to have even more overlap when Spectral Ice comes. So that's what it's called, right? Spectral Ice? Spectral Ice Shack, yeah. Spectral Ice Shack. So I'm just going to be... I'm going to be hurting. That's what this is coming down to. I'm going to be hurting. I'm still going to try to play as efficiently as I can, but that just means there's just a whole bunch of spend to do tonight. So the context of all this, though, because we still got a couple days of Alliance Mobilization, I got to make sure I do as much as I can for Alliance Mobilization as well. I did pick up, by the way, some gem spending task, which I probably shouldn't have once I realized how much money I need to be dropping. I probably just should have tried for all the money ones, but I'll only be able to get 4 of them anyways. So let's just grab this one quick before I forget about it. There, that one's done now. And now we've got to just, what else to do? So let me grab this mobilization pack while I'm in here. I'll show and I'll grab these while I'm in here. All right, let me show the event calendar. I kind of went over it really quickly before, but like Frosty Fortune, we've got the Legend on the Field. We've got, Journey Treasures going on and all the other stuff. We got Foundry and Canyon Clash happening over the weekend. Alliance Mobilization is just wrapping up. We got SVS starting next week. And then we've got our standard rotation coming up after that. But what you don't see on here is the Spectral Ice Shack, which is coming as well. So, all right, game developers. Thank you very much. I appreciate all the special events. But now that means money go bye-bye. So that's what this amounts to. I don't have a lot of time to pick these ones up because we got the new patch yesterday at roughly 2:30. I got to recording late tonight because I dropped the first teaser episode of the new show. This is just basically the trailer to get the podcast primed. I'm going to be doing my own stories first. I'm going to prime the pump. I've got a couple people reaching out to me in the game and outside the game, and a couple submissions already for episodes, but I really want to get that queue all groomed well and get some some guests scheduled for that. But I got some exciting content already from the submissions that were sent. But please, if you don't know what this is about, go check out Unshielded Show. You'll see it's easy to get to from the link on the webpage here. You can submit a show if you want there. And if you want to hear more about what it's all about, you can go to the YouTube trailer, the other trailers on all the other podcast platforms. I got to work on that later tonight, but that'll be coming soon. But that's why I'm recording late tonight. So let's get into the rest of this. We got a bunch of spending to do, and it's all going to have to be in the context of Alliance Mobilization. So let's get going on that. So first thing we're going to do is grab a hundy. Grab a hundy from the Alliance Mobilization. And I got it. So here's the thing. I got to grab these so I don't forget because it's only got 30 minutes left. So I'm going to grab these, and I'm just going to have to figure out the rest of, I guess I'll do 85 worth of some the other ones. But this one I don't think it's got to be progressive. Oh no, all right. So this one will work. So I'll grab this one progressively and grab it up to the $50 mark, which should leave me $5 short. or 5,000. Yeah, $5 short from that. So then I'll dip into Frosty Fortune and grab some of these. Oh, I gotta do the 5. All right, you know what? I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna do it this way. I'm gonna come into here and I'm gonna grab the daily deals, because this one is always annoying because it's a little bit over. All right. Oh, look at that. I think that is the most number that I've ever gotten. Is that the maximum you can get? 12? No, I think it's bigger than, I think it's more than 12. I think you can get, theoretically, a maximum of 40. You'd have to have phenomenal luck to get 40. But that's so we cleared that task out. Let me stay focused. Got a lot of stuff to cover tonight. A lot of spending to do tonight. All right, grab another hundy. All right. Now, might as well finish this bad boy out, because why not? All right. And then, whoop, clear this. And grab another hundy. Oh, God. Kiss it all goodbye. So now we can go into the Frosty Fortune. And listen, here's the thing. One of the things Frosty Fortune is really good for, among other things, is the pet supply stuff. And I need a lot right now. I need a lot of pet food and pet advancement materials because we just got 2 new pets. So I can't not spend on this. It would be silly. Yes, I've accumulated a bunch of the Enigma last time, and I didn't spend it because I was waiting to use it. But I need so much. So here we go. We'll just buy this up a bunch and then see what I need to round it off at. All right. And now we need about, what, 5,500 more or so? That's a weird number. But we'll come out of here for now. We got the 100 sitting there. And we'll come over to the standard shop. Let's see what we got going on here. All right, we got the Artisan's Trove for Chief Gear today. I don't know, skip that for now. I've been spending so much on all this other stuff. All right, let's clear these little red dots first, so they're not sitting there annoying me. Let me make my standard claims here. I feel like one of these is off. Why is this one only sitting at 2? Am I right on the border on this one? Oh, because I just bought it. Because this is the new one, the Fire Crystal weekly card. All right, I'll have to re-up that one soon, or that'll probably be right on the border of when they need to be reset. So, and the other ones were a little bit ahead. All right, so custom armament chest. At this point, I got enough in the tank. I got so much other spending to do. This doesn't make any sense to do anything more here. Did it up to the 30, got some value out of it. Dawn Market. Oh, man. We got 2 more days on it. Let me sit on this one. And Artisan's Trove. Again, we have 2 more days on it. Let's see what else we got just to make sure. Go to the deal section. We'll work this right to left. And put this deposit back in. Go into Dead Shot. This is just going to be a claim for today. Sign in and earn it. Just a claim. Journey Treasures will be a claim. Hero Rally, not much to do there. And Wayfair. Okay, so nothing special in the deal section. All the other stuff is outside. Oh, let's clear the fishing. I managed to come in second place. Wasn't really trying hard to get second place, but I had some extra fish stuff to use. That not the special tokens, but the regular ones that just accumulate. So I emptied those out and got some extra points. I figured, let me secure second place since it was so close anyways. So secured second place there. And so that's looking good. And I did actually manage to secure first place in Arena again tonight, so that was nice. Let's see. We've got about 5 more. Okay, so this is at the $100 mark. The Frosty Fortune is at the $100 mark as well. So let's take a look at. I guess I have to be in this section to clear that out. So. Or, yeah, I guess I can do Island Decorations or Tundra, but I think the Tundra albums are all up there as well. So let's just do some of these. We'll do the Sublime again. Usually Sublime is what I need because it has the extra alloy and the polishing solution. So we'll grab some of this. And oh man, it's gonna be I should have saved the daily deals for this one, because now I'm 500 off. So well, that is what it is. Like if I go here and I grab one of these like this, well, I guess at this point I don't know what the best value is for this for me right now. Usually it's the hero gear or the fire crystals, I believe. I think I need the fire crystals and speed ups more than anything tonight. So let me just grab that. But look at that. Now I'm 500, exactly 500 off, and no way to do that 500 other than do another small $5 spend. So my haste got me a little bit in trouble tonight. Let's see. I need a $5 one that makes sense. Well, I suppose, given that we have the new pets, Frontier Supply can make sense too, though the expert stuff is always difficult, and there's an expert I need to unlock, but it's not at the $5 mark, so I'll skip that one. Yeah, all right, since we have, well, or we got the mystery pack, that's never, yeah, all right, mystery badge pack is never kind of a bad deal, and I can get some pet stuff from there as well. All right. So we'll clear that one. And now the question is, how hard do I want to go in on these events? Let's first start with, all right, let's start with an easy one first. If we look at the event here, there's a special event here, the Football King event. Today, we can do a whole bunch of stuff that I can't do. I'm not going to be doing troop power. I'm not going to be doing shards. And I'm not going to be doing building power or anything like that. Really, all I can do is keys. Epic recruitment and advanced recruitment. So let's do some keys for that. And this is what you save them for, basically. So we'll and I can do more later in the week, but we'll do a bunch of these for points, and I can do more later in the week as well. But I'm not going to need most of the things I'm getting from this. I'm not going to need. But we can do, let's say I'll do 100 of them or so. Get this down to 600. Oh, that's way too sensitive. All right.
Iron Eagles.
Oh, that's a good one. I need some of those shards. All right. Now let's see what that did for points. I'm sure that got me my basic points for the event. Pretty sure. Yeah, and then some. So I'm at 1 million there. Really, for this one, all I need to do is make sure that I'm in, what is it, the top 25 or something? Is this top 25 gets that frame, the permanent name card? So as long as I'm in the top 25, I'll be good here. But yeah, and I want to be careful that I don't go too crazy, because I should be able to pick up some decent mileage on Gem Day. So I, have Alliance Mobilization. Was it 1 more day, 2 more days? I think it's 1 more day. Is it 1 more day? Let's see. Yeah, 1 more day on Alliance Mobilization. So normally I'd pick up a bunch of gems, but really I got a bunch of spending to do. So I don't know, man. Let's take a look at that. That's all I need to do for that event for tonight. There's another day to do keys. Let me see. Let me just make sure, convince myself of that, and make sure. I think there's another opportunity to do keys. When is it? Advanced recruitment, epic recruitment. So on stage 3. And then that's a troops day, essence stone day, and gems is on day 5, right? 4, 5, then 6 is a gathering day. 6 is a gathering day. 7 is Chief Gear. So looks like we got one magic day to do gems, and that'll be a nice day. Because that'll be an easy way to pick up like whatever 20 million points for the event or so if I want to do 2 million gems that day. All right, so before we get into that though, let's take a look at Frosty Fortune. I did not do all the daily mission stuff, but I do want to unlock some of this stuff. So, oh man, this is just weird now, because now I guess what I should do is probably pick up another $100 one and then kind of mix it between the daily spend, go across tomorrow or something. I don't really want to be spending too many gems. I think I'm doing all right in the Alliance Mobilization anyways, so I could just clear out this little gem one here. Maybe I'll do that. I'll clear out this little gem one here first, and then I'll pick up 100, but I won't be able to close it out today, I don't think, because I don't want to do that. This will be 60 here. All right, and then at least I can clear out one more mobilization task that way. I'll have a bunch to do tomorrow, though. This is the problem. If I don't do a bunch of the gem ones, I'm going to be stuck doing other ones, but, you know, essence stones and stuff like that might be able to pick up. I don't know, man. This is a tricky one. I want to get the most points possible for the spend. I don't know if I'm going to get there tonight on this one, though. So, Frosty Fortune, I do want to unlock this. Oh, if I remembered that, I could have used that as my extra $5 instead of the... yeah, but I'd need them anyway, so... It's all good. It's all good. It's all going away anyways. It's all going bye-bye. So, that's the treasure hunt drill, unlocking that. I think there's one for this event as well, actually. It's this gold time one. So we'll grab this. And this. And by the way, the island decoration component's going to come in 2 days, or is it 2 more days? Maybe 1 more day. I think it's 2 more days. So, and when we'll be able to double dip on some of this, so I'll make sure I gather resources, defeat beasts, because that'll give me some stuff as well, but that's limited. But the using speed ups and gem is not limited, so, you know, that's just a matter of... Oh, and did I get... Let's see. Yeah, I got all the top offs already, which includes the permanent march. That looks really strange to me. I don't know why they did it as like whatever that is, Roblox looking characters, Minecraft looking characters, whatever it is. And then the symphony, we'll have to run this down. Just kind of going through this quick since it's here. And they're, you know what? Yeah, they're gonna make me do a little construction one before this event is over, but we should be able to do that this time during SVS, not before it. All right. There's actually some good rewards here for free-to-play or low-spend players here, as far as being able to get these footballs. All right. So, back to what we were doing here. Let's, before we do any of the footballs here, because we got a bunch to do, and it's just like any of the punching games. You're going to want to do it while the treasure is high, so you get a good chance of getting the treasure. But before we do that, let's take a look at Frosty Fortune. And I'm going to do my... Well, let's look at what we got in the Emporium. So I've got all the skins. Really, all I'm trying to do at this point is maximize for the pet food and pet advancement materials. But that being the case, I think I still want to try to play the approach where I'm going for maximum, you know, because I'm spending, I want to go for maximum rewards. So here, let's see, I'll just grab all of the red and gold. Refresh. Oh. Come on. Give me some roses. Refresh. Oh, this I'll open all for this one. Alright, not too bad. Not great, but not too bad. All right, now the question becomes, what is my goal here, right? My goal is to get as many of the thorns as I can. I am spending, and I'll only get so much by this. So, I could spread it out over multiple days. I think that's what I'll do for tonight. I got too many other events to do tonight. I can always run this down more, every day. Let me just do one more for tonight, though. Just do one more. All right, that wasn't worth it. All right, definitely not worth it. So I'll at least do the free refresh. I'm tired. I'll at least do the free refreshes for tonight and every day during Frosty Fortune, and then I'll make a decision about exactly how far I want to press this as we get later into the other events. I got too much going on tonight, though. I'm not going to deal with the rest of this tonight. I'll continue to run that down, and we'll continue to do the Frosty Fortune stuff. All right. Let's see what we got going on with the ice field. So I've already bought a bunch of these. This is the same one as the in-game one, but essentially this is just like a kicking thing. So, all right, let's see what happens. All right, so this is kind of like the Flame Keepers with the Attack of the Neon, where you got to get rid of them first. And after you get rid of them, you get a chance at getting, I imagine. You know what? Let me do the professional thing here. Be a professional gamer for a second here and take a look. Yeah, so use footballs to give them chances to earn random rewards. I just assume I know how it works based on the Attack of the Neon, but score against the Cone Keeper to earn 2 treasure points, random rewards, and a chance to challenge the Dome Keeper, which is kind of going to be like the Neon King. The Dome Keeper is a giant robot goalkeeper with incredible blocking skills that may move away from your shots, but his successful hits earn better rewards. The more shots you land on the Dome Keeper, the higher your chance to claim the penalty bounty. Sound similar? If you trigger a lucky strike, your next shots won't consume footballs. Same thing. This is basically like a different skinned Attack of the Neon, right? Auto kick is only available while you stay on the event screen. Each shot grants 2 penalty points. All right, after it ends, use footballs will be converted to junk. Reward rates. Defeating a Cone Keeper has 20% chance to summon the Doom Keeper. Each Doom Keeper appearance allows 3 to 15 shots with a 10% chance to get 10 or more shots. Grand prize rates for 10 plus shots depend on the prize pool, which will increase with the prize pool points. So overall, to trigger the Doom Keeper prize pool with 10 plus shots is 0.06%. Oh, and the treasure points are gone now. So in my reading that, I've now waited too long, and now the treasure points are reset to 0. So we'll take a look here, or not to 0, but they're very low. So basically the idea is you want to wait until that's like 12 or 13. So reach 300 daily points to claim the following reward. So you need to make sure that you're doing these 300 penalty points every day, so that you can claim increased rewards from that little progression there. And as you can see, you'll have a history of, just like in Attack of the Neon, you'll have a history of items that poke up here. I wonder, let's see, do they tell you what, let's see, is it in the rewards? No, usually they show you the rewards preview. Here we go. What I was curious is if they were going to give us Fire Crystal Shards as rewards, and the answer is no, which is a little bit of a bummer. And same with Doom Keeper, yeah. These are all good stuff. This is good stuff. I'll take the Lucky Hero Gear chests and, the speed ups and gems and all that. But what I was hoping for was some Fire Crystal Shards and not getting them there. So looks like if I really wanted to do all 3 troop types, I'm going to have to spend a bunch of money that I don't want to spend. So maybe I'll end up doing 2 troop types. I think I will have enough to do 2 troop types. So while we wait for that to go up a little bit, let's just do some more little account maintenance basically. So let's see. 1, 4, 1, 2. All right. Take all my bad luck here, please. That's fine. Just don't give me the bad luck in Attack of the Neon. Or no, now I'm calling it the Neon. In the football event. All right. Over here, we got our final claim on this. So that's looking all good. That's all cleared out. And then we'll do our redemption, our daily redemption, to get my 2,600 Fire Crystal Shards. And so that's where we're looking like, 13,000 right now. We got another week of SVS prep. So I think basically I'll only be able to do two troop types this one, because they're super expensive to buy. If you want to buy them and you go to the packs, yeah, like $5, it's like $6 per dollar. And if I need like another 10,000, that would be thousands of dollars. And even if I wanted to try to do the cheat that I've done before, where I get, do the weekly shards, multiple weekly shards, that's only a trick that can be done for smallish amounts, not for like thousands. So that's going to have to be what it is. Let's take care of this while we're in here too, because they just finished up. All right. This is bouncing around. So take a look at what's going on with the fragments as well. All right. Oh yeah, don't need to worry about those. It's getting close. Like most of the puzzles only have one piece left, but the reason I'm not using the fancy pieces yet is because I don't want to have them used on something like these little things here. So I'm trying to, whether I can get them or, somebody on the team gives them to me, I'm trying to get these little ones. Let me switch up the request because nobody gave me that one for a day. And try to fulfill as many of these as I can as possible. And if we look here, yeah, the only thing I can buy now until next week is at the $100 rate. So I'm not going to do that. I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait on that. All right. Let's see. Oh, grab my free one here. Let's see if we can do some more kicks on the football event. Yeah, we're only at 9,000, but you know what? You got to get there somehow, so let's see what happens. Lucky strike, so now I get a free kick. Yeah, this is just, it's hard to not call this attack of the Neon because the mechanics are so similar. So you got to clear the cone keepers. Can we see the Doom Keeper? There's the Doom Keeper. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nothing. And is it like I thought the mechanics were the same as Attack of the Neon, right? After grand prize rates for 10 plus shots depend on the prize pool rate, with a 10% chance of getting 10 or more shots. So that was good number of hits, but no prize at the end. What do I need to unlock auto kick? What did it say? Take 10 or more shots against the cone keeper to unlock auto kick. Pretty sure I did 10 or more shots. There we go. Auto kick is now. All right, that's a little faster. Where's the Doom Keeper? I need a Doom Keeper to show. There we go. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Just 3. Come on. We need a Doom Keeper to show. This, oh, here we go. Nope, don't want auto kick on the Doom Keeper. 1, 2, 3. Just 3. Fine. This was so hard to win last time. The odds are so small. Now, if you're not spending at the rate, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Nah. Oh, and somebody hit the bonus, the treasure point bonus. So, if you're not spending at the level I'm spending, what I was going to say is you don't want to be, you want to make sure you get your daily chest and then save them. So that's what you want to do, is kind of spread it out. I'm going to keep waiting until the treasure points go up, so I'll be back in a minute. All right, we're past 11,000 now, so I'm going to get this going again. I think most people like to do it around like 14,000, but, you know, I'm a content creator. I can only wait so long, so we'll get it going. Here we go. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Only 3. All right, now we need to get the Doomkeeper again. Get the Doomkeeper back out here. All right. 1, 2, 3. Just 3 again. Well, if he's not going to show, or when he's going to show, he's only going to give me a penance. I'm not interested. I need some serious kicks. By the way, you know, I only see one ball being kicked here, so why does it cost 20? 1, 2, 3, 3 again. You taking notes from Deadshot? Come on, man. Give me something juicy here. Give me something to write home about. Is that a saying? That's not a saying. I don't even think people write home anymore. Give me something to text my mama about. Oh, my parents are passed, so that doesn't work either. All right, come on. Come on. 1, 2, 3. Come on, Doomkeeper. Stick around for the party, man. I got to keep watching these treasure points too to make sure. Last time what happened is it reset on me, and I was having so much fun talking I forgot about it. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, got me a little excited. We need to go past 10 if I recall. Here we go. Come on. Come on, Doomkeeper. 13,000. Went all the way up to 17 one of these times. That was pretty nice. Here we go. Come on. Here we go. This is it. 1, 2, 3. No, that wasn't it. Come on. Get the Doomkeeper back out here. Come on, man. Oh. Yuck. I mean, the rewards coming out of this aren't so bad. Nice lot of speed ups and gems, and that's going to come in handy for the push for sure. Come on, Doomkeeper. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 and no treasure? That's highway robbery right there. I was denied. There's no justice. Come on, man. I thought for sure that was going to pop the treasure, but nope. He's conspiring with Deadshot on me. That's alright. We'll clear that. We'll clear that luck. Eventually. Here we go. Come on. Do it this time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah! Yuck. And that pot's going up. Come on, man. Get the Doomkeeper out here. I'll take the free kicks. Alright, come on, man. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, made it wait too long. Stupid lucky combo. Oh, and we're done. Alright, I'll be back in a minute. Alright, there we go. We're over 11,000, almost at 12,000. Let's get this auto kick going again. See if we can get something. We need the Doomkeeper. Why do I want to call him Domekeeper. Oh man. Get him, Geronimo. Don't the Doomkeeper. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ah! You son of a gun. Fool's up to almost 13,000. Doomkeeper. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, you son of a gun. Stick around for a little while. It's nice over here. Oh, and the treasure's gone again. All right, I'll be back in a bit. All right, we're floating past 11,000 again. Let's get this going. See what we can get. Ooh, Doomkeeper. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Oh, you party pooper. Get me all excited for nothing. If you're gonna come to the party, I mean, show up with some gifts, at least, you know? Alright, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Waited too long, Geronimo. Doomkeeper, next time you appear, I expect a little something special, please. And by that I mean, I would like a jackpot. It's on the order. I've officially ordered it. Alright, here we go. 1. Come on, Geronimo, killing me. 4. 4. Doomkeeper. We don't need the Cone Keepers, we need the Doomkeeper. There we go. That's who I want to see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ah, man. I'll take the free kicks though. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Just 7. Just 7. It's not enough. We need the jackpot. I still can't believe I did 15 kicks and no jackpot. Was it 14 or 15? Maybe it was 14. Here we go. Come on, give me a Doomkeeper. Nope. Come on now. Give me the Doomkeeper. We're up to 14,000 now. There we go. Here we go. 1, 2. Come on. 3. Killing me, Geronimo. The lucky strikes right on the Doomkeeper. Come on. You're killing me. Every time. Every time. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just 5. Just 5, that's all? Alright, I appreciate these lucky strikes. I do. Come on now. Bring out the Doomkeeper. We're at 15,000. Oh, no Doomkeeper. Man, watching these kicks is just exhausting. I'm tired. Come on now. There we go, Doomkeeper. Stick around for a while. 2, 3. Oh, man. We're at 16,000. Someone's gonna pop this any minute now. And I would like that someone to be me. Come on, Doomkeeper. You can do it. Get out here before the treasure points go away. Oh, no. More Cone Keepers. I mean, someone's got to win. It just doesn't have to be me, but someone's got to win. I'd like it to be me. Almost 17,000. Come on. All right, come on. Here it is. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, no. Oh, we're at 17,000. Someone's going to clear this any minute now. Any second now. Come on, Doomkeeper, before the prize goes away. Get out here. Yes, here we go. Come on, hurry up. 1, 2, 3. Oh, God, it's killing me. It's literally killing me. Oh. Come on. Come on, Doomkeeper. No, we're at 18. We're going to be at 18,000? That is a killer jackpot. Come on, and I'm getting the Cone Keepers. Oh my God, more Cone Keepers. How is that even possible? Come on, oh my God. Are we gonna go to 19,000? I don't think I've seen it that high before. Here we go. Come on. Let's get it. Let's get it. 1, 2, 3. No. No, Doomkeeper. You're killing me. Oh, man. Someone's going to hit this any second now. It's too high. It's too high. We're at 19. Oh, there we go. And see you in a few minutes. All right, we're tracking past 11,000 again. Let's get this going and see if we can get any more luck out of this thing. The little rewards on the bottom, I mean, they add up quite a bit over time, so. Here we go, Doomkeeper. 1, 2, 3. Nope. That's all right, it's too early anyways. Save it for when the pot is bigger, Doomkeeper. I see what you're doing there. I got you. Geronimo's got a pretty consistent hook on that ball. some precision kicking right there. Cone Keepers. Why don't you take a little break, Cone Keeper? I think it's time for Doom Keeper to come out. There we go. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Oh, you suck. Gets me a little excited every time he comes out, only to just walk away into the distance. Oh, and the treasure points were hit already. All right, I think that's enough for tonight. We got to have plenty to do for the rest of this event. It's 7 more days. That give you a little flavor for it. Didn't get that lucky tonight, but, you know, overall the rewards are good for that event. Let's take a look at the backpack quick. Oh my god. Hello. Hello. That's 1,000, 1,100 Lucky Hero Gear chests. All right, we're going to get to that. You know what? And we'll clear this out as well. I'm going to save those Lucky Hero Gear chests. Let's see. I'll do them another day. Maybe when I need them for SVS. Because right now I don't have any place to put them. Anyways. I will need it for SVS. Alright. Let's take care of that. I'm going to save. I'm going to hold on to those Lucky Hero Gear chests for now. And then... Man, look at all these gems too. It's a nice amount of gems. 38,000 gems right there. See if I get lucky on this. No, no luck there. A lot of XP. Speeds are looking good. All right. So the little things add up as you go. And I've got this Alliance Mobilization hanging out. Basically, I'm going to have to clear it all tomorrow, but I have to wait for the spend. Oh, man. Now look at this. Look at this. Will you look at that? Will you look at that right there? Oh, those are so hard to come by. Oh, I'm 10,000 in. And I know I'm going to have to spend it anyways. It's just whether I'm spending it today or tomorrow. Is there... I think Frosty Fortune's up to 100. And that's up to 100. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this one's up to 100 already. Man. Is there any other way I can clear that out? Mark of Revival. Well, I could get 25. That'll be 35 there. You know what? Let's do it like this. And then if I come into here and I load up on some weeklies and stuff like this. Since I need these anyways. All right. So now I can clear that Alliance Mobilization task and go grab this guy. Yeah. And then I'll clear it with this guy. And then am I going to get any more luck here? Probably not. Maybe. Maybe after, maybe it's camera shy. So that's what I'll continue to do though. And that's, all right, so that's the backpack. We do have, what do we have for Research Center and Gearforge? This isn't going to do anything. I mean, the research isn't going crazy because I'm not doing all the T11 research and stuff yet. And the Gearforge, I haven't pressed any hero gear until SVS, so that's not going to be any exciting content. But we can just take a quick look. I'm getting tired. we got all this other stuff to do. Can take a quick look at the VIP. and see where we're at. I got all that. Oh, didn't get it all in the bank. There we go, because I did another spend. All right, we're at almost 600,000 now. So soon, probably actually by the end of this, probably by the end of SVS prep week, I will be at 1 million with the rate of spend that I'm going to have to do with all these different events. And I think that, we think after SVS, we'll have another good prestige spinner day. So that's something to look forward to. All right. Oh, and by the way, if you're new here, if you haven't been following me along, here's where I'm at. It's going to take a little while to get there, but that's where I'm at. I'm not too worried about this one though, because in my estimation of it, like the biggest thing you get out of this is it is a nice cosmetic to have, but it's that 5% troops attack is what you really want. The domain bonuses are nice, but it's really the 5% troops attack that I want. And I'm not converting gems for that. So the gems will be allocated to pets and other miscellaneous stuff, but mainly pets, because that's the best way to get power per dollar. So anyways, remember, there's a couple things you can do to help me out. I'm starting that Unshielded Show podcast, and I need more submissions. I need as many submissions as I can get, because there's a lot of stories out there. And even if you've had a horrific story in the game, I want to hear about it, because the whole point of this podcast is to always turn something around into a positive. So I always want to try to focus on a positive flip. It could be that you've learned how to navigate this and you have some tips so that other people won't fall into the same traps that you fell into. It could be that the community comes together and says, hey, you know what? I see you. Come to my state over here. We'll take care of you. It could be that there's people who are going through some real world stuff and the community wants to come out and support them. It could be that you are just an inspirational story in the sense that you had a great experience and people want to hear that so that they know what a great game it is. And I firmly believe there are more good people, in life than not good people. Let's say it like that. And the same is true in the game. There are a lot of tons of good people out there who really want to help each other. So if you got a story to tell, let's get it out there. It'll be as anonymous as you want it to be. I'm a gentle interviewer. It'll just be like having a conversation with a friend. We'll get your story out there and let's, see if we can help people. That's what we're trying to do. And this is for King Shot as well as Whiteout Survival or any similar games. I just want to hear the stories. This is a podcast. It's like a spin-off completely about the human side of the story, the person, the real world people behind the game and how these games impact our real world lives. That's what I want to get into. So make sure you share that with other friends. And if you know a story or you know somebody who's got a great story that just has to be told, tell them to submit it. You got to leave just a couple, maybe a minute or so. You can leave up to 3 minutes of a recording with some basic information just so I can get a sense of who you are and what your story is. And then I'm going to get you all in the queue and start interviewing folks. So that's one thing you can do to help me out. The other thing to do is super simple and you don't realize how impactful it is. All you got to do is like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications. That way, whenever I post anything, you'll be the first to know about it. Thank you very much for joining me, and until next time, I'll see you later.